Hello, everybody, and welcome back to College Basketball Courtside. My name is Mitch, and today I'm going to be starting my 5-part series of the top 5 teams in the Big East. I'm going to do one video per top 5 team, kind of as a team preview sort of video. We're going to switch it up a little bit. I think this is going to be an easier watch. So we're going to get right into it, starting off with number 5, Providence Friars. Last year, they were 12-20, and they finished 8th in the Big East. And here are their team stats from last year. You can see they were pretty low in most categories, except for one, and that was three-point shooting. They were 4th in percentage. They were 4th in three-pointers attempted. They were 4th in three-pointers made. So they really did shoot the ball well last year, but that was really it. Besides that, they had a very down year. Again, 12-20 overall is a very bad record, but I think they're going to have such a big bounce back season. But they do lose some pretty big players. Bryce Hopkins, he goes over to St. John's, rival in the Big East. He's going to be fantastic for them. He has had some health concerns with Providence, but every time he played, he was fantastic. He was a first-team kind of player over there. They also lose Bensley Joseph. He's a guard who graduated. He's a great three-point shooter, brought some space, also brought some good versatility. He leaves as well. But they do bring in one key player, Jason Edwards. He's coming over from Vanderbilt, averaged 17 a game in the SEC, which is super impressive. I think he has a really good shot at leading the Big East in scoring. Don't be surprised if he's at that 19, 20, 21 points per game mark. He's fantastic, scoring guard, fast, can shoot it as well. Just brings a lot to the table offensively. They also bring in Duncan Powell, a forward from Georgia Tech. He's a solid three-point shooter, and he brings good size to the wing as well. And then they bring in Jalen Sellers, a guard from UCF. He was hurt most of last season, but he averaged 16 points 2 years ago in a full healthy season with UCF. Big, physical, strong guard. But let's get into the starting lineup for the Providence Friars. Point guard, Jason Edwards, who I just mentioned, coming over from Vanderbilt, going to lead this team in scoring. Shooting guard, Corey Floyd. He's going to start, but I believe Sellers is going to get that starting spot at some point in time. If not, Sellers is going to be the sixth man and bring a ton of offense and a lot of scoring pop off the bench as well. Forward, small forward, Duncan Powell, just covered him from Georgia Tech. Good size, good shooter, brings a lot to the table. Power forward, Ryan Mella, good power forward, just a pretty solid starter, kind of a glue guy. And then center, watch out for this guy. He could have a really good breakout season, could be an all-conference type of player. I'm going to try and pronounce his name. Ashwin E. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name, actually. Never mind. I take that back. I can't pronounce it, but he's a monster. He had a really good freshman year last season. Super athletic, very long, great shot blocker, dunks on everybody. He is going to be a kind of a star breakout candidate, I think, this year in the Big East. But how can they win the Big East? What are their strengths as a team overall? You saw last year they struggled in a lot of areas except for three-point shooting. What are they going to bring to the table this year? I think they're going to be a lot better scoring all around. Jason Edwards can get to the hoop. The big man in the middle, he's going to be able to score a little bit better down there, getting another year of development. And then also with that big guy, if he takes that next step to be that star that I think he could be, and I think he will be actually, playing especially with Jason Edwards and a more talented Providence team, he's going to be able to elevate them to be even better in the Big East and challenge some of these top teams. They're going to be a tough out. But what's holding them back? I think their three-point shooting is actually going to go down a little bit this year compared to last. And that is going to hurt them a lot because they were 12-20 last year and they were a good three-point shooting team. So I think they're going to struggle a little bit from three, but I still think the offense is going to really pop. But can Sellers return to his 2024 season form? So 2 years ago when he was really good and averaged 16 a game, can he return to that form? I think he's an X factor for them. If he brings that kind of play, averaging 16 points, brings that high skill level, then they're going to be much better than if he kind of struggles in the Big East. He gets off on a slow start. Maybe he gets pushed to the end of the bench. I don't see that happening to that degree, but what if he's not playing up to expectations? That could lower their ceiling a ton, I believe. But you guys, that is Providence. I think they're going to be the 5th best team in the Big East. Stick around for tomorrow. I'm going to cover number 4, and every day past that, going to cover 3, 2, 1, and cover the Big East again as more of a team preview kind of video. But again, my name is Mitch. This is College Basketball Courtside, and have a great day.